Alright, hello gamers, welcome back to the show. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we are jumping back into the last spell. If any of you guys didn't see us play this in the past, this is a really cool game. We've got a playlist on the Mukluk Plays YouTube channel for the last spell, and another playlist for their DLC called the Dwarves of Runenburg, and today we are going to start the Elves of Amberwald. Now, the last spell is a game that is all about defending a town, as increasing amounts of monsters are attacking it. There are some dudes in the middle of town that are trying to cast the last spell, which will remove all magic from the land, which makes all the monsters fall apart, and it's the win condition. However, you know, it just each night gets worse and worse and worse. Elves of Amberwald was given to me by the devs some months ago, and I am just now getting around to trying it out. So we are going to jump into this. This was a game I very much enjoyed in the past, got 106 hours in it. I can put your names on the heroes, and we will see how this goes. We will see how this goes. The last time we played this, the heroes can have positive effects and negative effects on them, and the last time we played this, 2 of our 3 starting heroes had 1 arm. So we had 4 arms between 3 people, and it was really rough, and I totally saved scummed once, but we did manage to save the city. But we will see how far this one goes. So, continue campaign, so we've got all our, same stuff unlocked. Since the last time you played Muck, they did some pretty big balance changes and also changed how hard mode selection works. Well, I will try to figure it out. Alright, so first of all, Orichalum. So this is where you get unlocks. So we gotta unlock the DLC here. So, okay, so Amberwald unlocks a battle rages in the heart of the Amber Forest. The smell of scorched earth emanates from Amberwald and Old Haven. The forest and the elves defend their sanctuary to allow the destruction of the seal. They won't admit it, but they need your help. Unlock War Shield variations. The rusty War Shield will not appear in your runs anymore. New items can now appear in your runs. Unlocked by spending 300 points with War Shields. Okay. Cannon variations. New cannons will now appear in your runs. The elf race is unlocked to diversify your squad. Tainted Essence reroll. You can now reroll perks, item choices, and attribute choices by paying a Tainted Essence cost. Huh. Okay, so they added that to the game. Oh, wait. Requirements unlock all other favors. Oh, okay, so these are ones that I'm working toward that I can't use yet. Okay, so the other lady... Omen of Mini Cannon. Let's see, do I want any of this? Let's see, Claws. New items can now appear in your runs. We don't recommend unlocking this weapon as your first. Its usage is complex. Okay. Boomerang. New weapon in your runs. Sacred Flower. What does this do? Magic damage. Okay, so I can't mouse over its... Can I somehow? Oh, the control key. Okay, so... Death Flower hits right around you. Cleansing Spores. Triggers Blight Blossom on you. What is this? It does Purge. Removes negative alterations. Oh, okay, so it cleanses allies of conditions. Contagious Pollen. Does Contagion. When the unit dies, all of its negative alterations are applied to 2 random adjacent units that are not already contagioned. Okay. Petal Storm. Wow, that is a weird spiral thing. It's a spell. Blight Blossom. Whenever a Sacred Flower attack is cast, 1 plague for each action point and mana base cost. Each plague grants 3 poison, applied by the secondary targets of Cleansing Spores. What the fudge? Okay, so there's a lot going on there. Alright, sure, let's unlock that. Unlock all of the Elves of Amberwald weapons. Yeah, okay, so I had a... Kind of like when a new elite specialization comes out in Guild Wars 2 and you have enough hero points to just unlock it immediately. I had a lot of currency from our previous run, so I can unlock some of the stuff right away. Bark Metals. New items can appear in your runs. Okay. Omen of Mini Cannons. A new omen to diversify your strength. Don't think I'm going to need that. Okay, there we go. Alright, so all the new stuff I could possibly unlock right now is unlocked right now. Alright, so it has been a while since I played this. If you didn't see this before, that one, and that one are the base game. The one over here that's got like a dwarf icon floating above it is from the Dwarven DLC. And right here we have Amberwald. So this is the new one. So we're going to click on Amberwald. And we pick 8 omens. So omens are things that affect the run. Now you can do boundless mode, which is kind of like... I don't want to say it's like newbie mode, but kind of. Basically, you pick 8 of these things and they help you, right? If you turn on boundless mode, you can pick all of them. So it makes it significantly easier. So let me scan. Some of this is just like if you've got a favorite weapon. Like if you like great axes, clicking this makes way more great axes appear. However, let's look through this. Heroes have more health, supplies, haven, mist farther. So that pushes the mist back a little. Rifles, short bows, crossbows, pistols. All heroes have more health and health regen. That's certainly not bad. And that takes up 2 slots. Okay. Heroes have 1 talent point. Heroes have +1 attributes. Isolation. Critical. Accuracy. Crippling punch. Leapfrog. Talent. What was that? Countless deaths. +1 attribute reroll. Okay. Abundance. Second chances. Death denial perk. When the hero is killed for the first time, they remain at 1 health and are invincible until the beginning of the next turn. Okay, so it's 1 get out of death card. Do you want to see all about mechanics you would have already encountered in the base game on Dwarves DLC if you appear to have forgotten them? That's fine. You can remind me of stuff I saw in the past. If I've forgotten it, that's fine. Don't spoil me on this city, though. Because I know there's always a curveball at the end of each town. Don't spoil me on that. Happy New Year's to you as well. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Happy New Year's. Omen of the Vulture. Items have a better chance to be of higher level. Higher rarity. Let's see. Omen of the Fortress. All types of wooden walls and barricades and stone walls have more health. That's pretty good. Omen of the Engineer. All types of ranged defenses have their skill improved, able to target more targets. Wasn't there something in here that increased, like, how many workers I had? I vaguely remember that. Hold on, we looking. Crippling punch, jugglers, leaps, perk point. There's a buff that lets you have another house, which means more workers. Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of. All heroes have 40 armor. Omen of housing. There we go. Do I want that? I wonder if it's better to get... Hold on. Was it Omen of the Vulture? I wonder if it's better to get Vulture or Workers. And then we have 1 remaining. I guess heroes have plus 40 armor. Try that out. Alright. Let's give this a shot. Okay. And start Amberwald. Alright. Let's see what we got. Where's your New Year's sparkler? I don't have one. Steam achievement. Start 20 runs. Oh, this is my 20th run. Okay. What is this game? I barely started House of Haunts. I don't have time for this. Lol. This is a game I did a very positive review for in the past, but it's a DLC I've never played. TLDR, there's a city. There's lots of monsters coming. It's the fault of wizards that this happened in the first place. The wizards are trying to cast the last spell, which removes all magic from the land around them, and that makes all the monsters just fall over dead. So you gotta keep them alive till they finish the spell. Kind of like League of Legends, where you're defending your Nexus until you win. But in this one, it's objective survive. And there's many nights, and on the last night, there will be a boss, and the wave doesn't end until you kill the boss. There's nudity in this game? I don't think there is. Okay. Alright, so we started off with 3 heroes here. I'm trying to remember. Oh, here we go. Okay. So, we got Zuzana, which has got Paladin, plus physical magic damage and mana. She has Agitated, which is minus mana, and Light Traveler, which is faster movement but less bag slots. Okay. She started with a massive war shield, a helmet, some boots, and a mana potion. Okay. Who's the next one? Thornbloom, clearly an elf. Scout has minus armor, but faster and more accuracy. Demonic Blood, plus crit and resistance. Precise is minus armor again, Jesus, and plus range damage. He has the Boomerang, which is a weapon I've never seen before. Has 3 multi-hits. Has Crescent Swing, which does damage in a weird line and has a chance to stun. Has Painful Spin, which... What is the blue thing? So it has a chance to stun around it and then range damage around that. And then Strong Throw. Whenever a boomerang attack is cast, automatically cast a ricochet on the closest stunned enemy within a range of 10 with a base damage equal to 50 plus 140%. If Painful Spin is cast, only cast ricochet a second time. Okay, so whenever you use any boomerang attack, if there's anyone stunned near you, you get a free hit on it. Interesting. Okay, and then we got Javian, who started with a book. It's got some magic spells that I think we have seen before. And a helmet and a mana ring. Okay. Surgeon, plus reliability, crit, and crit power. Muscular, more health, more muscles to carry all his magic. But he's a smoker. Wait, what? You're a surgeon, but you smoke? Minus healing received and minus movement. Oh my god, wheeze. Alright. Should I name these after community people? I could make them like Flute and Nox and Nug or something. Muggy Trace, Human, Elf, Dwarf has their own racial passive effect. I think they're under perks. Oh, yeah, it's like a talent tree thing. So there's Elf. We'll look at that more when we get there. Is this guy a dwarf? Do I have 2 dwarves? I might have 2 dwarves and an elf. I'm not sure what that one is. Punish the mods. Alright. Rename. Flute Girl. And I have no idea what she looks like. Can I change, like, the style? Give her, like, the Karen haircut. Oh, my lord! Dude, there's a lot of options. There's too many options. Random, 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 random. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Confirm. Alright, next one. Who's this guy? Let's see. Rename. Nug Dug. He's perfect. Alright, next one. Redo. Oh my goodness. Alright, hair. Where's green? There we go. Alright. No. Noxy. Alright, perfect. That face. Should we change the face some more? Oh my god. Freaking Botox. That's fine. Alright. There we go. Noxie's a smoker. Okay, so round one. Let me see. So they're coming from 3 directions. Alright. Trying to remember how to do this. Alright, hold on. Who has the most movement? You've got 8 movement. You've got 9. You got 6. Alright, Noxie the freaking chain smoker. Alright, so Noxie is going to go over there. And we'll do this. Alright, let's see how this goes. Okay, end phase. The Amberwald Forest reacts to the last spell's incantation. We feel its magic mingling with our own. It uses its last vital forces to help us. Huh? You must protect these sprouts. Wait, really? They're attacking the trees and stuff. Okay, so the shield. Hang on. So we got hit things right in front of you. We've got hit something and increase your block for a turn. And we've got a charge in a line. And it makes enemies do less damage, I think. And Wall of Pain, which hits everything in front and behind you.
34 months Crazy Beano. While how was Metro this morning? I only saw part of your stream.
It was good. Alright, brace yourself. Alright, and then you just wait. Okay. Nox, what is the range on this? Okay. So, Shadow Bolt is 1 action point. Weakening Touch is 2. Fireball costs mana, Lightning Strike costs mana. Alright, let's do Weakening Touch. Which then spreads through them like that. And then Zap. Didn't... Okay, I just sped up the game speed a little bit. Okay, Noxie's doing quite well. This fella. What's the range on the boomerang? That is the range on the boomerang. So there's a dead zone around him that he can't hit. Okay. Pretty cool weapon, honestly. What's this thing? Assassinate scroll. Alright. Alright, end turn. Yeah. So they're breaking through barricades and trees and stuff. Alright. Okay, back up. Alright, Nax. Alright, that's it. Nox is out of actions. Alright, Flute! Slam. Wall of Pain. Bash. Bash, and then fall back. Alright, end turn. Okay. Trying to figure out how this fellow works. Crescent swing. So crescent swing hits this area. Okay, it stunned one of them. Painful spin. Bro, what? So the blue area gets stunned, and the red area takes damage. Alright. Okay. Naxi. Alright, end turn. A lightning strike. Is that just single target? Oh, it propagates up to 9 times. We have 4 action points. Okay. And then, of course, we have Fireball. Alright, let's do Weaken, which hits all those. And then Lightning Strike, which hits all that. Alright, you... Okay. Lightning again. Nice. Single target zap, single target zap. Like, just a heads up, remember the armor on your units and the enemy units recharges every round. Yeah. Yeah, I remembered that as I was throwing the boomerang around. Okay, landed a stun on one of them. Okay, so scrolls come back. Scroll of Assassinate. Weaken those. Dude, I am not getting any, like, I'm getting so few stun procs of this. Crescent. Okay, we got one stun there. Boomerang person's struggling a little bit here. So we got a building there and a building there I think we don't want to lose. Alright, I think Noxie has finished off her side first. What? Oh, wait, was there an undo? Control Z, no? Oh, cancel last movement, it's right there. I got fireball. Oh, we got one way over there too. Alright, how are we doing this? Wait, does the plant explode? The magic amber present in this sprout emanates around it, helping your heroes. Plus movement points, plus resistance. Okay. We are very low on mana on this character. Can you use the assassinate scroll one more time? Get rid of him. Axe boomerang scroll, 2 uses per night. I think we hold on to that. Alright, end turn. They damaged a few buildings, which we do not like. Come on, change the angle here. Oh my gosh. Oh, F to flip. There we go. What? All right. How much mana does she? She says tons of mana. I could use the charge. Wait, why can I? Oh, out of movement. Oh, that requires a movement. Okay. Can't do that right now. All right. Alright, moving up here to hopefully tank hits over the buildings. Ah, no, undo that. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Alright, end turn. No, don't hit my house. There we go. Now, I deserve a beer, Flute Girl says. Noxie killed 10 more things than Flute or Doug did. There was a little bit of panic. How you doing? What's up, son? I'm good. I'm good. All right. Got a lot of bonuses here.